Hey, this is Kelley Birrell. I'm hoping that you've had a chance to go through your top 10 oils for emotional balancing download and read about some of the amazing things that oils can do to help you out. And so I wanted to offer you um, three different samples that you can try so that you can start getting a good idea of how they can work for yourself. So the first one is lavender. The second one is breathe, and the third one is deeply rub. So I'm going to tell you just a little bit about these. So do you find that you have a hard time relaxing at the end of an emotionally challenging day? Or do you find it difficult to sleep and to get the rest that you need? Lavender is such a good oil for all things that need calming. It's good for helping to reduce and ease those anxious feelings and helping to feel calmer and more relaxed at the end of the day. It's also great for skin irritations and lots of other things. One of my favorite ways to use this is to put a drop into my hands and rub my hands together and then rub them on the bottoms of my feet at night before I'm trying to go to sleep, because I find it helps me to sleep so much better. Then after I'm finished with rubbing it on my feet, then I like to rub it on the back of my neck, maybe on my forehead, breathe it in, rub it on my pillow a little bit. Helps me to sleep so much better. I love it. Now, the next one, breathe. Do you find that you struggle with being able to breathe clearly during times of seasonal threats or environmental threats? Do you find that you're really wanting support with a healthy respiratory system? So breathe is amazing for this. It helps to open the airways. It helps to clear things out. And so I'm going to show you how I like to use it. So I put a drop in my hand, or a couple of drops, then I rub my hands together, and then I'm going to create a little tent just like this, and then I'm going to put it over my nose just like this. And then I breathe in deeply, and I can often feel my airways opening up all the way down into my chest. Now, here's a good time for me to teach you something. There's a right way and a wrong way to use essential oils. This is the wrong way. Oh, you want to be able to get the benefits. You want to be able to feel it coming all the way in. So you breathe out and then breathe in really deeply. Feels so good. And then oftentimes, especially if my throat is a little full, I'll rub it here. Or sometimes I will even take just a little bit and I'll rub it along the bridge of my nose, and that helps to open things up. As a matter of fact, I have a tendency to snore at night, much to the dismay of my husband, and I find that rubbing it along up here and underneath my nose really helps me to not make so much noise during the night. So it's awesome. Now, for the last one, do you find that you struggle with muscle tension or soreness? Or do you just find that you end up with shoulders for earrings at the end of a long day? So Deep Blue Rub is one of my favorites. It is so fantastic for any time I'm feeling sore and tense. If my shoulders are feeling really uncomfortable and sore, I'll put just a little bit on my fingers, and then I like to rub it directly in. I always seem to be wearing a necklace when I do this demonstration. So I rub it into my shoulders. I also really like to put it into my low back if that's feeling uncomfortable. The rest of my back's feeling uncomfortable, I give this bottle to my husband and say, sweetheart, would you please put it on my back? Works great. It feels so good. And it doesn't have to be just your back. Anywhere that your muscles are sore, you can put it in there. Now, if you're thinking, wait a second, how am I going to remember all of this? Don't worry, because when you get essential oil samples from me, then what I do is I'm going to be sending you some emails that will have very clear instructions on how you can use the oils afterwards in your own home. So I look forward to supporting you and helping you in your wellness journey. Thanks. Bye.